Good morning. My name is Bowen Sayan. I'm the CEO of Nature Compactt. And guess where I am? I'm in Tarkpoima Community in Gbarpolu County. On the CBFM FAO funded project, Nature Compactt has been supporting Tarkpoima Community to carry them through the FDA approved 9 steps that will ultimately authorize them to be the managers of their own forest. We're doing this to support the community rights law to ensure that communities are able to manage their own forests. But today, after a series of steps, the communities have been able to come to a big conclusion to set up their forest governance. And today we have members of that forest governance in our midst. Sir, can you introduce yourself?
Okay, I'm Alfred Obai from the Chronicles community within the Tarkpoima Community Forest, and I was elected yesterday as Executive Committee Chairperson.
Good morning. I'm Hawaii Patrick, CA Tarkpoima Town. As a CA Tarkpoima Town, you did it.
There go. Keep talking.
Tarkpoima Town. Yesterday, I was elected as financial officer for the CA.
Congratulations. What's about you?
Yusuf M. Toure is my name. I was elected yesterday as Chief Officer of the Community Forest Management Body of Tarkpoima Community Forest in Gbarpolu District, Gbarpolu County. I'm happy to be in attendance with our CEO for Nature Compactt.
Yeah, but thank you so much. So I want us to just have this easy conversation. When did this community forest project start? You know, the community forest business with Tarkpoima. When did it start?
All right, thank you very much. The entire idea came about in 2015 when a group of citizens from this community told them that indeed it was time that we bring some sanity, some good thing to our people, and whereby that if other of us people to come and operate within our forest, or even we ourselves to get control over our forest, we needed to apply to the Forestry Development Authority (FDA) for a community forest status. So everybody met, we agreed, and that we got the information that we needed to pay $250 United States non-refundable fee at FDA. So it was in 2015 January.
2015 January.
Yeah, we applied. Wow. And that we applied. When we applied, the process started. We were able to go through with step 1, where FDA replied or that they needed to know what was in our forest first. And that was the coming to see us. So when we got to step 2, unfortunately, there were no funding.
All your funding finished?
Yeah, all the funding finished, and we got stopped.
Yeah.
So all along we've been there trying to see as to how we can get out of the process. Sometime last year, while we're sitting in the community, we just saw FAO, UNDP, and FDA drove into the community and said that they wanted to have a meeting with us. And in that meeting, they also asked for a brief history of our forest, and that we're able to provide it, and we told them that we got stopped. So onwards, they asked us for consent. Whether saying we ain't got money, and if somebody comes to us and say they want to help you, you will agree. We all say yes.
They asked your consent.
They asked our consent, and we're very glad. We said, well, we'll 100% respond.
Yeah.
In a positive manner. So indeed, we gave our consent, and since then, they went back and they came back and said, well, we are getting a partner to work with us and all those things. So that's how we're informed that the Swedish government have agreed to get some funding, FAO, and in fact, the Nature Compactt will be the one directly, helping us in the process. So we are grateful, and if you ask me to give a little background of how the entire thing started, we started in 2015 January. We are so grateful that indeed that we are at this stage with the Nature Compactt stay with us, funding from the Swedish government and the FDA along with FAO.
Well, that's really nice. Mother, I wanted to ask you, how do you feel about women? What's the role of women in this forest business?
Thank you very much. The role of women in the forest business, you know, according to Nature Compactt, and besides that, even Liberia, they told us that this time it should be gender balance in everything. So we were very, very happy when Nature Compactt told us that even when they do the selection, they selecting the people to come for the particular meeting or the voting, the community should do equation balance, where when one male is available and they should take a female. And we were very, very happy because they brought the awareness to the community to make us to know that we, the women too, we part of this forest. We are not people that are supposed to be kicked out when they're having the meetings so male. So I felt very, very good. And even yesterday in the election, and I see that women were given right, because I was sitting here even talking our Patrick, our elected yesterday, and nobody stopped and say, yeah, and they didn't say, oh no, women are supposed to be head of the forest that mean business. No. And to my utmost surprise again, our vice president, our vice chair was a female, which is Esther Kien. Wow. And everybody embraced the idea. There was a mad dancing. We felt so happy with Nature Compactt. And to just come in, you know, when Nature Compactt, when FAO were able to give the project to Nature Compactt, we were very, very, you know, concerned whether the people when they come, they will really perform their duty. You know, they are sending the rare NGO to us in the community. And the person that they sent, which is Mohammed Brown, Mohammed Brown right there, he part. You know, there was some area the idea were not there. He will take upon himself and he will walk and go in our community. And when he go there, he make sure the feedback he will bring it and call meeting on it. The community that he went to, that community will come with a female and we sit down to one table and bring one understanding. Until yesterday, we were able to get finished with our step 8.
We'll come to yesterday.
Yes.
But Chief, I wanted to ask you about awareness and governance for this forest business. What role do you think awareness in forest management, what role do you think it play?
Thank you very much. You see, awareness in everything you want to do, you go to do proper awareness. So when you come to our own forest management, it's almost like educating you how to manage your forest and how you go aware about what you need to do with it.
Based on the law.
Yeah, based on the law and how you do it. So, but if you do more awareness, you will get to know that. But the proper one, you get to know that your forest is important to you and you know how to manage it. So you go to do awareness. Awareness is one of the parts when it comes to the management of your own forest. Whatsoever that you feel that you want to do, are you part of? So awareness is more like a key role that it plays in the whole forest management body.
Great, excellent. And then the next question I wanted to ask you was governance. Why do you think the forest, especially community forest, why do you think they need leadership and governance?
All right. Thank you very much. Prior to the coming of Nature Compactt, FDA, and all those stuff, groups partnership of the project, we are lacking of certain education, and people could just go into the forest and do anything they want to do. Sometimes we didn't already have the knowledge. Yeah. In fact, most of our best farms used to come from where?
The forest. In the forest, yeah.
Yeah. So where you got more you and all the stuff. Yeah. But with the coming of the partner Nature Compactt, FDA, FAO, we've been getting some education. It really tells us that there's a need, because to even police the forest, there must be a leader. There must be some kind of structure there to check on our people. That's why you can give a last education and all those things. If everybody just say, well, we are managers, then we're going nowhere. Specific people must be given a tax to ensure that the forest is conserved, is protected, so people don't go in. So for leadership, for governance structure, for this process is very key. Because if someone will say, well, you're not me in front of A, but if you got specific tax, for the responsibility to protect this forest.
Trusted people.
Yeah, to protect it, trusted people and people that the community can work with. And to protect this forest, I think we can go somewhere. Because the fact of the matter is that people will be depending on us and to go about doing what we are doing.
I wanted to ask the other question about conflict. Conflict. Yeah, he wants to answer. On step 6 and step 7, what actually happened? You gotta tell us.
Yeah.
It was not easy.
It was not easy.
So you gotta tell us.
So right after when we went through with the mapping, from the mapping we did a survey.
Yeah.
And after
the boundary demarcation.
Yeah, the boundary demarcation. And according to Nature Compactt own education or awareness to us that we needed to post